The manager. Yeah.
Managers were a staple of wrestling up until the mid-1990s. You are probably familiar with legends like Jimmy Hart and Bobby Heenan, who hung on to relevance far longer than others from the 80s. But in recent years, the role of the wrestling manager was diminished over time as the WWE established market dominance and pushed them out of the spotlight in favor of pushing wrestlers who were simply able to speak for themselves. With the notable exception of Paul Heyman, who is something of an anomaly.
I mean, what is it like to be you?
I'm the GOAT.
The GOAT?
I'm the greatest of all time.
Really?
Yeah, undisputed.
Undisputed? I mean, there was Bobby the Brain Heenan back in the...
Screw him, he's dead.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
And Jimmy Hart's still alive, which proves that God doesn't answer my prayers.
Oh, my Lord. Wow.
In modern times, the professional wrestling manager was all but phased out entirely by the WWE. To this effect, when MVP returned to the WWE at the start of 2020, he came in as a wrestler who would also manage other wrestlers. It is currently unknown at this time if MVP will step into the ring in All Elite Wrestling where he's currently signed, or if he'll join the ranks of others on the AEW roster who have been able to revive the lost art of pro wrestling management. Say what you will about the shortcomings of AEW, but it's hard to deny the efforts that have been made there to re-establish the role of the pro wrestling manager as a true throwback to the territorial era of wrestling. Managers, when used properly, can completely change the tone and inner workings of a wrestling match or promo in ways that would not be possible in a standard one-on-one encounter. Managers add dynamics that would otherwise be lost to time and moments that will be remembered forever. It would be easy to no-sell MVP signing with All Elite Wrestling and downplay his value to the company. But as we have seen with numerous others such as Arn Anderson, Don Callis, and Prince Nana, the professional wrestling manager in AEW can be a powerful role that either takes a wrestler to new heights of popularity or new levels of infamy.
AEW does managers better than like anybody? I don't know. When's the last time managers have been treated with such gravitas as they are in AEW?
It's literally just Paul Heyman. Other than that, there's nothing. Right.
And then you have like everybody in AEW. You got Don Callis, you got Prince Nana, you got Jake the Snake, right? Arn Anderson was there. He cut that famous promo with the Glock on Cody, which I'm definitely putting that clip in.
You know what I do? I pull out the Glock, put it on his forehead, and spill his brains all over the concrete.
Stokely Hathaway is another great example of a manager crushing an AEW, and it's a real throwback. Because we haven't seen it. I think you'd have to go back to like Jim Crockett.
Yeah, probably.
To get a company where managers play such an integral role in what you're seeing and are featured so damn well.
Yeah.
Of course, the king is Prince Nana.
Yeah.
I mean,
no
Prince
one
Nana
has just their act like he has
just run away with it. I mean, absolutely damn near eclipsed Swerve. I say damn near. I mean, you know, in pop culture awareness, maybe that dance is something else, and his personality in ring, of course, not so much. But who knows? We might see a wrestling match versus MVP and Prince Nana. How would you rank these guys if we run it down? Who's the better dancer?
Oh, Prince Nana.
Are you sure? I mean, MVP's got some moves.
Yeah, MVP's got some moves, but I don't know. There's something about Prince. I mean, Prince Nana's dance is so iconic that, like, when someone says Swerve,
yeah,
if it's not the very first thing that comes to your mind, it's at least number 2, and that's insane for a manager to be that associated with A Star's Rise. I mean, it is like one of the first things you think of when you think of Swerve.
It really took Swerve to the next level. I don't know if Swerve would be at where he's at now without Prince Nana amplifying. Like, I think the best way to say is that he amplifies. I don't really think he's outshining Swerve. He's really just amplified his whole thing.
Right. I mean, Swerve is fantastic. Like, he's an amazing wrestler, but so is 80% of the AEW locker room.
So, on the mic, who's a better talker, MVP or Prince Nana?
MVP.
I got to give it to MVP as well. I haven't seen much of him. And Prince Nana is good on the mic, but MVP is definitely a standout in that regard. Who's the better dresser?
Ooh, this is the closest one so far. Oh, man. You know what? Just for the Power Ranger outfit, I've got to give it to Prince Nana.
Oh, no. You're holding the past against MVP. He hasn't worn that in a long time.
Yeah, you don't get a pass for wearing that bright purple ass suit. Hell no.
I'm gonna choose to ignore it because it hasn't happened in AEW yet.
That's true. It's not canon here.
AEW canon says that the MVP gets the. I mean, those are some nice suits.
You're right. If we're going just by AEW canon, it's probably MVP.
But if he brings out that Power Ranger suit again, which recently he did in WW. Last time he wrestled in the suit. I don't know why he does that, but I think
he got the new one where he like cut the sleeves off so you can see his
freaking
awesome tattoos. He has some sick tattoos.
Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he? Okay, so I believe MVP also gets the nod that he has better tattoos.
Yes. I don't even know if Prince Nana has any, but
I don't know. We're gonna have to strip him down.
Do a little spin. Come
Prince
on,
Nana, can you disrobe? That would be disrespectful because Prince Nana is an actual prince.
Is he really?
He is actually a prince. It's true. This is actual fact. It's not just a gimmick.
I was actually not familiar with him almost at all. Was he involved with the Kingdom initially, like the original run of the Kingdom?
The Embassy is
the Embassy. That's
what it is. And I was going to bring that up. That actually, if we're talking about experience between Prince Nana and MVP, you actually have to give the nod to Prince Nana. He's been a manager for longer, and he's managed more champions. Claudio Castagnoli, Ciampa, these were all original Embassy guys.
Yeah, the experience as far as being a manager definitely has to go to Prince Nana. MVP didn't start really being a manager until his in-ring work really died down, and that was mid to late 2010s.
Yep. And if we're going to talk about them in the ring, though, because maybe people aren't aware, but Prince Nana was a wrestler.
I've never seen Prince Nana wrestle, but I know MVP can go. I've seen him have some very solid matches.
Well, we're going to have to give the nod to MVP for in-ring wrestling. I don't know if they're going to get these guys in the ring together. We talked about this before. Mm-hmm. Knowing that Prince Nana is a trained wrestler. I mean, he's wrestled for the WWE at Madison Square Garden.
Did he really?
He's a legit wrestler. Yeah, he used to be much bigger, like 4 times the size.
Did he have the same name when he wrestled before?
I believe he was Prince Nana.
Huh. That's interesting. I need to do a little bit more research on him.
You know, we'll look it up, and I'm sure I'm playing the footage right now. Maybe because WWE sucks. I'm probably playing some really bad footage. It's like slowed down.
Beside the fact.
It's like slowed down. It's like one frame. Maybe it's a picture. It's a picture of a picture on a cell phone.
Grainy.
Yeah, grainy. I hate doing WWE videos, guys. Like straight up. Like I hate what I have to do to make those videos. That video that got 7,000 views, it was like that. I literally had to use the video game entrance for the Hurt Business. Because if I used anything approaching real footage, it's like instant copyright strikes and bans and demonetization. And like the WWE sucks when it comes to that.
Yeah, they're very, very protective.
I think we covered it all.
Yeah.
And then I just went right off the deep end. The dismount was ugly.
It's all right.
And now we're in limbo. But I think we're done.
I didn't fangirl over Shelton Benjamin this week.
Oh my God, we didn't talk about that. That goddamn match.
Oh yeah.
We didn't see that coming.
No.
That snuck up on us.
Not at all.
hold on. I was going to talk to you about that. So, Kellen, we talked about Shelton Benjamin and Swerve.
Yep.
Swerve won.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't see that coming.
I mean, I feel like he kind of had to. Well,
I mean,
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
have to.
Yeah, I mean, he's a made man. He didn't have to do anything. Now that you mention it, I don't know.
Didn't have to.
I would have liked a kibosh, like just fluff it out, let Lashley ruin the whole thing.
Right, disqualification. AEW really doesn't like to do disqualifications.
I get wanting to be like selective with them, but this
They're
was a
super
scenario
selective,
where
yeah.
like too much was on the line in terms of Shelton's running hot. You don't want to have him just get outright beat. And Swerve is running hot, and you don't want to have him outright getting beat. No one can really take a loss. And I mean, Swerve really didn't need the win. If you asked me to pick a winner, I probably would have just picked Shelton. Like, let him upset Swerve. What better way to make him a made man?
Establish him, right?
It's probably the first hiccup.
Oh, hold up. This week, Shelton's against somebody else, right?
I think on the card it just said like a Hurt Syndicate segment. Like they didn't actually hype up a match.
I thought Shelton had another match.
He very well could have. I'm not sure.
I'm looking now. But what where's this put him at power level wise?
Shelton?
Yeah.
Not a main eventer.
He's not a main eventer now.
Which is very disheartening.
Well, you were telling me like when the Hurt Syndicate came in, you were like, oh, Shelton's going to have a different position now. It's not going to be just wait for Lashley.
And he sat around and waited for Lashley.
He sat around and waited for that.
Which I guess is fine. At this stage of his career, he doesn't need to like run off and win a world title or anything. It's more of Lashley's world, and it's kind of their build up here. It's like the Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black kind of thing. Like Buddy Matthews is never going to win a world title over Malachi.
Wait, you brought up Buddy Matthews. There was another match last week.
It was
Buddy Matthews versus Adam Cole.
I intentionally did not watch that match because I don't want my heart to hurt.
So, you wanted Buddy Matthews to win?
I would have liked for Buddy Matthews to win, yes.
Buddy Matthews didn't win.
He did?
No, he didn't win.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
No. I don't want to say that Buddy Matthews was squashed by Adam
Did he
Cole.
like not get anything in?
He got stuff in, and here's the odd thing: the audience loved it. The audience loved it when Buddy Matthews just stomped the shit out of little Adam Cole and his little broken ankle. They were literally cheering.
It's almost like rejecting this entire fucking goddamn story.
Buddy. They didn't give a fuck about Adam Cole as a babyface.
And they won't.
Not a single fuck was given. I don't know how this is going down. Adam Cole versus MJF at Full Gear in New Jersey. New Jersey is like a stone's throw away from Long Island, boys.
Yep.
How are you going to get the New Jersey crowd to boo MJF? Are we really going to do that? I'm not doing that.
Nope.
I'm going to be there. I like MJF. I still think Adam Cole should have his ass handed to him.
Yeah, Adam Cole deserves his freaking comeuppance. I don't know why we flipped this story to be about old sympathetic Adam Cole.
I don't get it, man. Adam Cole is cutting promos where he's got 3 other guys threatening to jump MJF. If you are supposed to be the babyface in this feud, you have got to stop saying that you are going to sick your 3 friends on one guy who has no friends.
Oh my gosh, he's literally the devil. Last time we saw him,
literally
the devil.
And he's back. The one thing he did to maybe put himself back into the face category was said, all right, Undisputed Kingdom, I don't want you guys around. But then he just brings them back next week. I don't get it. I don't get it.
My mind with that story.
And you've got the audience cheering Buddy because Buddy's over. The House of Black is always over in AEW because we like our deranged, psychopathic, tattooed killers.
Yeah.
We like them. We think they're great. And I think we got a face turn coming on for the House of Black too, because I think that it's intentional that the House of Black is like testing Adam Cole to make him stronger so that he can beat MJ. What a story.
I can't wait for Adam Cole to beat Malachi Black this week.
That's what's happening this week. Adam Cole is, I mean, it's a great match. This is an NXT throwback.
Yeah, I mean, that era of
Great
NXT
match.
is my favorite wrestling ever.
That's
Adam
a great
Cole.
match. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Aleister Black.
It's good
like
stuff.
that was it.
But we know where this is headed, right? At least I think, you know what? AEW booking is weird. Who knows? Maybe it's Roderick Strong. I mean, I honestly think that, so the challenge is that Roderick Strong and Adam Cole both have to beat 3 people in a row to be able to challenge MJF at Full Gear. I think the story is going to be they're both going to beat 3 guys and then they're both going to fight MJF at Full Gear. It's going to be a 3-way.
I guess, for whatever the hell that's worth.
Well, I guess somebody's got to turn on somebody, right?
Honestly,
I goddamn hope so.
That might be the only interesting way to send this story forward.
If Roderick Strong turns on Adam Cole, has sided with MJF, double cross.
Ooh, okay. All right, you're cooking.
You know, that's something.
Yeah.
And now Adam Cole is sympathetic.
Right.
Maybe. Still really not. I'm like, yeah, go get him, Roddy.
If the whole kingdom turns on Adam Cole, if it becomes a 3-way and they all turn on him.
Maybe. You know what? I'll side with Matt Taven because he's Matt Taven.
Kyle O'Reilly is another X factor.
That's interesting. Kyle O'Reilly, he is a straight face, and if he comes to Adam Cole's aid, that kind of works for me.
Ooh, let Future Shock reunite to take on MJF and the new the Kingdom. That'd be kind of dope.
That kind of works for me. The combination of Roderick Strong and MJF might be super fun.
Mm-hmm. Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole back together again for the first time since God knows when. I mean, they were together with like the Undisputed Era and stuff, but it was never about those two together. It was always O'Reilly and Fish.
Yeah. All right, fine. I've won me over. Let's see if it happens.
I've won myself over.
I won myself over with my excellent booking. Keep digging, everybody.
He is I, and I am him, and I'm the undisputed trend, Matt Taven. And this dork behind the camera, some Melvin told me to say, grave diggers keep on digging. Whatever that means.
I am AEW wrestler and Ring of Honor Tag Champ Mike Bennett. And remember, grave diggers keep digging, but not the monster truck. Even though my son really likes that monster truck, I kind of like Son of a Digger, and so I'm going off on a tangent about monster trucks because my son really loves monster truck, but we're talking about the YouTube channel, so make sure, grave diggers, keep on digging, baby.
So this is Mark doing one half private party, saying what up to the grave diggers, and you doing your thing, bro.
Alright, like, subscribe, and watch another video, or be cursed. If you're cursed, that means the grave diggers will keep digging your graves. So, you probably want to do it.